Big Phil, bruh, come on with it. Just speak your piece on this. How you feeling about this movie, bro?
Just to be honest, I'm excited about it, but I'm a little conflicted about it. I'll be honest. I was not a fan of the very first film. Um, I feel like, I grew up being a Black Panther fan before it was the cool thing to do. I got my love from the character from my dad. That's a whole nother conversation. But at the same time, I'm excited to see what they're going to do, but I'm also disappointed because of the whole situation with not recasting. So I'm gonna go on there with an open heart, and we're gonna see what happens.
That's what's up. Big O, what about you, my brother? What's your thoughts about this movie, man?
Um, I'm hyped for it. I'm amped. I'm excited. I've been excited since before the trailer, and y'all know my views. I'm, you know, what I'm saying I'm very 100% pro Wakanda Forever. Like, I'm excited about seeing the next chapter, what they're gonna do, who's gonna show up, how they're gonna build the world of Wakanda. True, I do. I have feelings about no Black Panther per se being in the movie, no T'Challa, but at the same time, there was a time when we read the books and T'Challa wasn't there. So you know what I'm saying, he was there, but he wasn't in the stories. You know what I'm saying? So I dig it because they're just going the natural way. So I'm excited about it. I got my tickets. I'm putting together my outfit like Thanos with the Infinity Stones. You should see it, man. I'm telling you. Jacket. I got I got my Kamoya beads. I got some Wakanda. Whoa, I just got to show you this. I bought these the other day. Some Wakanda Forever socks, yo, baby. I'm gonna be clean that day. I'm gonna be clean that day. So I mean, needless to say, I am amped. I am amped for this movie.
And let me say this too. I think that's real. This is why O's my brother right there, man. And we've been talking about this back and forth for months. Now, as much as it doesn't sound like I'm excited, I already bought 10 tickets. I bought 10 tickets as soon as the time came up because I'm a completist. But I do that for all the Marvel films. And I like to take my family and friends out, and I pay for everybody. But I'm supposed to actually go out of town that day, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to the next day because I'm not missing the premiere, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So I'm excited. I'm excited, but I still feel the way I feel.
Yeah. Paul, the head of the cult of Bass. let's just come on. Let's just get this over with.
Man, look. I'll say this. My feelings on the recasting T'Challa is well documented. I'm not going to belabor the point. I will say that I'm excited.
But you need to let people know who may not have known. So let's go ahead and let's get it out.
I'll get to that. So here's the thing. I think it's important to support a film much like the first one that has this many Black people involved. As Issa Rae says, I root for everybody Black. So when you have a Black director or Black producer, an all Black cast with Black characters of prominence in a film, we should support that, particularly when it's positive, which this is. So I will be there with my ticket in hand on opening day for that alone. That being said, if the leaks of what the film's plot are accurate, and by all accounts it appears to be, I am not going to be happy after leaving the film. Although I'm sure it's going to be a great film. I expect nothing less from the talent that is pooled for this film. I expect it's going to be a good film. I do not agree with the choices made in the direction that they're going with T'Challa. I think it's a huge mistake for a multitude of reasons, which we may get into.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, now, for me personally, I'm conflicted, like Phil said, in the sense that I was recast T'Challa, so we're not gonna get that. So okay, let's check off that box. That's not happening, Richie. My next issue is the cinematic show that we're gonna get. I think it's gonna be second to none. It's gonna be a great film. Period. I know that. But how many of us have ever got dressed up and was happy to go to a funeral? I'm not happy about that. in no stretch of the imagination. This is a film. This is a film, and so I use that analogy because Marvel, they leaned into our heartstrings with the first trailer they put out. 90% of that trailer was a celebration of what we think perhaps was a funeral. Now we're not 100% sure that it was quote unquote a funeral, but this is black folk, and we either dress up in all white to have a jam or a funeral. So it's either or. That's just who we are. And so I'm not just thrilled about that. Now I will say this. Shout out to Ryan Coogler. He has put together a stellar cast. He has probably written a super dope story. I'm interested in this iteration of Namor. How they're gonna, deal with that. I've seen some of the later trailers that kind of give us a little bit of more action, and I am excited for that. So my initial thoughts of this film is I am gonna go see it like everybody else, but I'm gonna be like this most of the movie. I'm just keeping it stacked. That's just me. So we'll see. And again, I mean, it's hard for me, brothers, because this is the first black superhero.
Talk about it.
That the world has, on a commercial level, has seen.
Right.
A representation of manhood in the view of a nerd, if that makes any sense. We have real black heroes, so we're not starving for heroes. We have many. However, this is the first, and to see him kind of like exit stage left because of an unfortunate situation with the actor's health, and for them to say, like, you know what, we're just gonna go in and we're just gonna embrace this and expect us to swallow it like we do most times when it comes to things like trauma and pain. I don't know what it is about us, but that's just something we're addicted to. And I'll be honest, bro, I ain't looking forward to we're going to be in theaters filled with big boxes of popcorn and Kleenex. I'm like, the theater, all you gonna hear is a bunch of
Lord have mercy.
It's gonna be a literal petri dish. It's gonna be a COVID fest. Please wear your mask. That's all of us.